Hi, Cynthia.
Hello, Phaki.
So we're at day 9.
Are you sure?
Are you sure? We're on day 9. Day 9. So welcome to the Self-Esteem Challenge.
Welcome, everyone.
Hello. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling good. I feel like our shirts match our thumbnail.
Yeah. Yeah. We both did the what is
Lavender
it?
or
Pastel.
periwinkle.
I think it's lavender. I would call mine lavender.
Yep.
Um,
Color.
Me too.
We're still learning about each other, even though we talk to each other almost every day.
Yes, we still learn a lot. Every day I learn something new about you, Cynthia. So
Don't get me laughing again.
How's your self-esteem today? How are you feeling?
Today I'm better because, my bangs are doing better today. No, I'm just kidding. Pretty good. I mean, I'm growing so much. So it's like, I don't know. It's like every hour, every minute, I feel like I'm growing. So as far as my number, I'm going to stay a 6. I was a 7 yesterday and then I went down. But between now, from then, that time until now, I would say I'm probably back at a 6 since it's a bunch of layers of stuff.
Yeah. So I am at a 4. So that's pretty good for me. I think I just got a lot of rest today. I made myself my favorite breakfast of oatmeal pancakes.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm feeling made with oat milk also. So they weren't, I did use regular flour, but still I kind of made them a little healthier. I put some flaxseed in it too. So it feels like good. Happy Sunday.
I've been doing the sweet potato thing. Like I'll cook like a bunch of sweet potatoes on Sunday, and then I'll bake them, and then I'll put them in the fridge, and then every day I'll have a sweet potato, and I just eat it plain, and
yum.
It's really good for you. It's good for your digestive system.
I actually bought some sweet potatoes yesterday, so I might do that.
Yeah,
so one of the things we were talking about a little bit, and one of the thoughts I've been having is like putting people on pedestals. Like we were talking a little bit, just like about appearances, just, that you can look up to someone and sort of, a lot of it is like, it's great to have heroes and role models and people who do things that inspire you, but also sometimes we have people that we put up on a pedestal and it's more to kind of beat ourselves up or, to say like, oh, this person has like so much more money than me. They must be so much happier than I am. Or this person, they have the relationship that looks so happy, or they have the house and kids, or whatever, the job, whatever it is. And then you kind of see yourself down. I was having that thought, like seeing yourself down, like you put people up on a pedestal so you can. So that is one of the issues that I've been uncovering to like with my self-esteem is like, just to have an equal playing field and that we're all, each of us is worthy,
Yeah, definitely. I mean, my self-esteem it was pretty hammered when I had that situation happen with my business. So it was like I went into I don't know how to say, I went into such shock because of stress and anxiety and everything that my body, it's almost like I completely went to, I know what a nervous breakdown feels that like now, but I never knew that that was what I had.
Oh.
Until later.
Yeah.
But I mean, you don't, it's like you're overwhelmed with all the negative stuff and then all the negativity that you're telling yourself and you don't know how to process it. And that's why I think tapping is like a lifesaver.
it's overwhelmed. It's like so much, it's a big thing because a lot of times if you don't share what you're going through, if you feel like you're, isolated, if, compartmentalizing can be really healthy, but that if it goes into this, like your deep, dark secret that you're not sharing and you're putting on a face for people, and then when you're alone, then the collapse happens. Like that's not healthy,
Right.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, and the only reason why I share that is it's because there was so much that I pushed down that it's been a slow process for me to, you know,
Uncover it.
yeah. So, but I mean, so that's why it's been an interesting process because, and then after I sold my business, I went straight to move to another country where I didn't speak the language.
That's pretty wild. And you've got to share the whole story because I don't know if you've ever shared it.
But you want to add
this
more
is not,
anxiety and stress to the situation.
And
leaving, do that.
Leaving to go to a different country. That's pretty intense.
I thought, yeah. Well, but yeah, we'll definitely talk about that another time. That's funny though.
Wherever, I think it's one of the things that's like wherever you go, there you are. And that's one of my favorite sayings because it's really like people think, I'm going to run away to this different country or this go on. It's not to say not to go places. It's just that wherever you go, you're still going to have to deal with those fundamental things,
Yeah. And then, but it also, I mean, it's that, I'm like, oh, I don't have to be, right next to my family. And then it turned out that I missed my family more than ever. It was funny.
Oh, that's sweet.
Right, well, you don't, it's just, it's amazing what you learn about yourself,
Yeah. And that's it. And maybe that's why you did it. Cause you had to learn. So it's great to take risks and chances. Oh,
how much I love
and
my family.
And I know they love you. So that's wonderful. Even though there are days when I get so overwhelmed.
There are days when I get so overwhelmed.
And there are days when I see myself at the bottom of the barrel.
And there are days when I see myself at the bottom of the barrel.
And there are times that I feel like I can't share my problems.
And there are times when I feel like I can't share my problems.
And times when I feel so isolated.
And then there's times when I feel so isolated.
Like I'm so different from everybody else.
Like I'm so different from everyone else.
I choose to love and accept myself.
I choose to love and accept myself.
I choose to believe that I'm worthy of love.
I choose to believe that I am worthy of love.
And I send myself.
And I accept myself.
I accept myself.
I accept myself.
All of this isolation.
All of this isolation.
All of this doubt.
All of this doubt.
I felt like I had to keep a secret.
I felt like I had to keep a secret.
And keep up appearances.
And keep up appearances.
Felt like I had to run away.
Felt like I had to run away.
Felt like I had to hide.
Felt like I had to hide.
I didn't want anyone to know.
I didn't want anyone to know.
I still don't want anyone to know.
I still don't want anyone to know.
There's a part of me that feels like that.
There's a part of me that feels like that.
And I love myself.
And I love myself.
I love that part of me.
I love that part of me.
And maybe I'm willing.
And maybe I'm willing.
Possibly I'm willing.
Possibly I'm willing.
To open up.
To open up.
To share a little bit of my truth.
To share a little bit of my truth.
I'm willing to share.
I'm willing to share.
To stand here as myself.
To stand here as myself.
To stay still.
To stay still.
To stay stoic.
To stay stoic.
To stay strong.
To stay strong.
To stand in my power.
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 I'm willing to do that.
I'm willing to do that.
I'm willing to shine brightly.
I'm willing to shine brightly.
I'm willing to be seen.
I'm willing to be seen.
I'm willing to be known.
I'm willing to be known.
And I know
And I know.
I can count on
And I can count on
my love
my love
as a force of good
as a force of good
surrounding me.
surrounding me.
My pride in myself,
My pride in myself,
my affection for myself,
my affection for myself,
my care for myself,
my care for myself,
and my care for others.
and my care for others.
I am willing to be seen.
I'm willing to be seen.
The real me,
The real me,
who is so worthy and deserving of being loved.
is so worthy of being heard and being loved,
Who's so worthy and deserving
and so worthy and deserving
of being loved.
of being loved. My phone, I have to turn it off.
I'm shining bright like the sun.
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 And I'm allowing myself
And I'm allowing myself
to receive light
and to receive light
all the way to my cells.
all the way to my cells.
I receive love
I receive love
just for being who I am.
just for being who I am.
I am accepted.
I'm accepted.
I am known.
I am known.
And I am loved.
And I'm loved.
I ground this feeling down.
The ground is,
I've ground this feeling down.
if ground is feeling down,
I ground this feeling down.
I ground this feeling down.
I ground it to the soles of my feet.
I'm grounded to the soles of my feet.
This feeling of love.
This feeling of love,
This feeling of deserving.
this feeling of deserving.
And this feeling of gratitude.
And this feeling of gratitude.
Anything to add?
No. I feel much better.
Yeah. So if you were going to check in, what's your number?
So I think my number right now is probably, no, I'm thinking maybe a 3 or 2. Like, yeah, I don't feel any tension.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think I'm down to about a 2. So, yeah, I think that was fun.
Yeah, it was fun. I heard most of it.
Maybe I have to enunciate a little bit more for you, Cynthia.
It could be, the gremlins,
Yeah. But
the Zoom gremlins.
well, it was really fun to tap. And so we're on day 8, or sorry, day 9. Sorry. um, so this is really, I'm really proud that we're doing it. And I feel the difference. Just so much comes up, when you're tapping consistently. The feelings still come, but they just process so much quicker. I don't know if you've noticed that.
Right. And the charge is not there as much. Yeah.
So you can go a little deeper because the charge is lessened. So then it's like, oh, okay, go around it. But I'm really enjoying this journey, this challenge. Thank you so much for doing it with me, Cynthia, and thank you to everyone watching. We have
And
so
thank
much.
you for your patience too.
Oh my gosh, yes. Thank you for the patience, especially the last few days. And I'm proud of us because we still did, even with all the technical difficulties, we found a way to make it work. So it's great. And we're both still getting some of the kinks out. So we'll be back tomorrow. And thank you. Please join us on Facebook.
And comment below and subscribe to our channels. And our Facebook group is Empowering Wellness at Home.
Yes. So, yes, thank you. I'm Phaki Lesibu.
And I'm Cynthia Schaub. And until next time,
keep on tapping.
Just keep tapping.
Yes. Bye.
Ciao.